What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing?
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I don't know why I share this. Nobody ever comes in from any of these websites. Wow, Rick, you just scared the crap out of me. Ah, that's not what I wanted. One person. That's not what I want. I keep hitting the dang wrong button today. Maybe nobody's gonna watch me today. Nobody wants to watch me. I got a like. Nobody's in here. What is up? I want to try something on you.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Sea Dogs taking on the Apes. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
We got this figured out now. We're gonna do some work.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Beltran. One away.
How are you doing today, Jake?
Here's the center fielder.
How's that
Pete
picture?
Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Kershaw again.
Base is empty. And now the right
I
fielder.
played against him yesterday and couldn't get a hit.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right,
that's
he's
awesome,
really able
man.
to keep
Thank you
hitters
for coming
guessing,
in.
and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the
with
same
1,500.
slot,
Nobody
the same tunnel.
unsubbed
And that can
yesterday.
make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ooh, that one's gonna be a hung.
Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power
No ball,
versus
2
power
strikes.
right there.
Next one just misses.
Oh.
And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So I have watched the video today all about. What's up, Shadow?
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
About some different things I can do with streamer.bot.
Now, Carlos
So I'm gonna mess
Beltran.
with that
Ball one
tonight,
there.
maybe. He's not bad.
Misses, and that's ball two. He was late there, strike one.
2-1.
That one fouled off. One out, bases empty.
How's everybody doing? Shadow, I haven't seen you in here in a couple days. How you been?
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty.
We're gonna have to give
Here's
him
Byron
scoring
Buxton.
because I don't think I'll score.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is that.
All right, well, 1, 2, 3. Let's go hit. Let's actually hit this time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That one hooked foul.
I wonder why they did the wall like that.
24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
I have to ask Rob if he comes in.
Up the middle. It falls for a hit. So a runner
That was
aboard
a
to start the
little
inning.
excuse me swing right there.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Come on, don't get thrown out.
Throw.
No ball,
Safe.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The
All right.
velocity blasted it right
You mind
past
that.
it. So the go-ahead run in
Stiff.
scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Come on, McClain.
Swing and a miss.
Come on, Matty.
One out, and a runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Runner breaks for third.
I'm toast.
The throw, tag, and he's out. High fly ball lifted in the
Inning
air right
over.
field. Acuna settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip
I
at.
keep-
He wants to get his
keep,
arms
trying
extended.
to
He
get
likes the ball
studs. Maybe
away
I'll be
from
able
him
to
a
get
little
Babe
bit.
Ruth.
Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good
I
start.
wonder if
to
he's
the
a two-way
inning.
player on this.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. in
How's
the
everybody doing? I was also going after Pete Alonso. I did a couple of moments yesterday.
against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Nice play.
All right, let's go,
after
PCA.
the long run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Castro.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Willie Castro
Ball one, no
stands in here.
Oh, it's Willie. Willie. I got a Willie. Come on, guys. Stop pausing.
Williams leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a miss.
What's up, DR?
1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the
Sit
at-bat,
down.
that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Carlos Correa
one's the count.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
16.
At 100 miles an
All
hour.
right, how's everybody?
Cut on and
Sit down.
missed. And it's a
Carlos
strike.
Correa.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Nick Kurtz.
I gotta get a new first baseman. This guy's
Kershaw
trash.
back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these players,
0-1.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers
Inside.
tell us they're swinging at the first
Let's
pitch
go.
more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike.
All right. More strikeouts.
Batter now
Will
will
Smith
be
is going
Will
to get picked
Smith.
up for me. He hits the ball well.
On the ground to the
Ooh,
left.
just out ahead of it.
And foul ball. Kershaw fires.
Can you guys hear me?
That is out of play. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs.
Upstairs.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. That one
I'm
ripped.
just going to hang up enough. Nope.
And base hit. Now batting Jarren Duran. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1-1.
Well struck right field. Acuna raging back towards
Against
the
the
wall.
wall. He's out.
Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
10 people in here. Let's go. How's everybody?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Speaking
No
of
ball, 2
dingers,
strikes.
he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Prince Fielder.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Grounder off the pitcher.
I've had that
Gets
happen
to
before.
First ahead of the runner, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And first offering is fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
11 people, 2 likes.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he deals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's
Got ahead of it.
1-1.
Probably behind this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left
Ronald
his first time.
Acuna Jr.
And that's
Did not
it.
go.
4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
Good timing.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Chat, can somebody give me a heads up if you can hear me?
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap
What's
on
up?
that pick.
0-2.
Okay, thank you. Swing when who puts their foot down? If I swing when the pitcher puts his foot down, I'm like super way ahead. Somebody told me to do that yesterday, and the ball wasn't even out of his hand.
Bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning
I was
outfielder.
already swinging.
Carlos
MD3, what's up, man?
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know,
0-1.
this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically
Let me
talking
try that
about
next
the first
bat.
pitch. These
No
batters
balls,
are swinging.
two
I thought they meant the pitcher. I'm like,
80% of
I'm
the
so
time,
ahead of
which is
it. How does
fine
that work?
if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that squirts through. Man aboard on
Squirts.
the leadoff single.
That squirts through.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike.
Got him.
Thrown there.
Oh.
Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. And fouled off. Man at second. Runner on the move again. In there for strike 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
I'm
Tries
good. How
to
are you?
get back and save. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Get a win. So I don't get a win for that? So that's dumb. And remind me, what position do you play? Nope. Where else can he play? Dang, look at you. Big man on Tampa's right there. He's got Mickey Mantle, Corbin Carroll, Edgar Martinez. I didn't get to catch up with the rest of them. Is that Trevor Bauer? There's no way. He's not in this game.
All right, ready to go here. Now here is Jaron Duran.
That's Trevor Rogers.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, I did. I played freshman.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Mantle going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice. Start the day off.
He feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Crow Armstrong. The 0-1.
Ball. 1.
I do too. I hate that he got blacklisted from MLB. I think got found not guilty. And now he can't get back in the league because nobody wants to take a flyer on him. Even though he said he would play for a minimum contract and donate all of his earnings to a charity of the team's choice. Agreed.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind.
That one hit to right. Carroll moves towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Close play. In there. Here's Acuna now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
He's very...
Rogers, a 6'5" lefty, 27
he's so
years
like
old, and he's
smart when it comes to the game
Major League Baseball, born in New
and the
Mexico.
analytics.
Sliced hard but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out, base is empty. And that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah. He does have some interesting.
At first with one gone, and now the Acuna runs.
Back.
Carroll settles under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Take it. He's got Elliott short. It's all by that arm.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now a snap throw to first.
Oh boy, thought I was stealing again.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the end.
Oh yeah, they are.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Safe at second.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's safe at first.
Second to home on an infield single.
The second baseman,
So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that one fouled off. Lindor on the move. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Oh.
Got him swinging.
Dang it. Give me a second. I gotta plug my purifier in.
Back here at Fenway. And on the mound now, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm
Have you started already?
in this one. Does he have
I thought you didn't start till September.
those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
0-1.
Dude, I don't know how these players managed to get anything, hit anything with the stances they had back in the day.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit on the ground to
for the series or for the game?
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. This is Corbin Carroll. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1.
The Reds are going for the sweep tonight.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you...
It is what you make of it. Seriously? I can't get a break. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what it is. Because my 8-15 record is scary. Yeah, I figured that out. I thought I was going to get the win. I got to find a decent third base or first baseman. Players. McGuire. $117.86. I can change people's names on here, I think. I ought to change it to where every time he comes in, it changes his name to AI. And go get McDonald's. I don't know. They look like a damn World Series contender for 2 or 3 games, and then they look like they've never seen a baseball before in their life. Yeah. They've got so much of a lead that they could fall apart right now and still probably pull it off. I think we got 7.5 over.
All right, ready to get underway at the plate.
Sounds like a you problem. I can't believe Wheeler's only a 91.
Jaron Duran. Out to short.
How about
Cruz throws across the
you
top,
donate me
and the first out of
$10,
the game is an easy one. So digging
and
in,
I'll give you
Pete Crow
$5
Armstrong.
to go get McDonald's.
Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's a ball.
How's that
Tried
sound?
to attack with the sweeper. Falling behind 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball.
I cannot.
Up at the top
thank
of the
you, though.
zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball towards left
come
center
on.
field. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate now. He made his major league debut against these Reds back in 2018. It wasn't the same day, Singy, but his first career home run
told you what I
also
do.
happened in this ballpark.
Did you not hear me?
His first career homer came against Homer Bailey. A homer off a homer.
That's right.
Yeah.
2 outs. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he set.
Somebody lied to you.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
You donate $10 to me, and I'll give you $5 for McDonald's.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive
0-2.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
You donate $10.
2 strikes.
You donate $10 to me, and I'll give you $5.
And a ground ball to
That
first,
ball's foul.
and a foul ball.
Then we both get $5.
And a swing and a miss.
It's a fair trade.
And 1 out now. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Pitch
That's
misses
the
there,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty.
Okay, donate 67 cents, and I'll give you a quarter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. And that'll do it.
CMR. You're still in here?
Back here in Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Will Smith. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Swing
I
and a
hope,
high
but
fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's 1 away.
you come out with 25
Stepping
cents.
in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
I hope they make it, but
Swing and a miss. As
sometimes
he
they
was
look
late
like
that time.
they're the best
You
team
can
in
feel the
baseball, and
extra
sometimes
attention
look
on
like
Ellie.
they've never seen
Anytime
a
he
baseball
comes to the
before.
plate,
So.
this guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
1-2.
Not close
Yeah,
to
they
that
do.
one. And the count
But their
is
offense
1-2.
can disappear for days.
The shortstop
That's high,
takes
that's
the
a ball.
ball. Second inning here, no score.
What's up, Bowen? How are you?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short.
It's a base hit.
And it gets
I'm
by
good. Thank
him.
you for coming in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a
I live in Kentucky.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's
Get out of your
back
ball.
there. And that ball is gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Oh, I see that profile picture.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Yep.
And
I guess
first
we should
offering
ask
is
you.
fouled off.
Jay Lee, are the Bengals going to do anything this year?
And it's fouled away.
Okay. I live in Kentucky, just outside of Cincinnati.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
I love it over there in
good
Amelia.
quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his
It's a
approach.
good thing
He
we
didn't
got the
try to
best
do
two
too much with
QB and
pitch,
the
just
2
shot
best
it through the-
receivers.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget
Because
it.
our defense isn't
It's
going
their
to.
second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You live in Kentucky or Amelia?
Just
Ball.
missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit on the ground to the right
That's a
side.
foul ball.
And that's just foul. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. 98. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Savali back to work.
We're probably really close then.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No
This
ball,
is a
1 strike.
very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your
I
pitcher
hope
to
the
come
Mets
out
don't
and
make
just
it.
mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The Mets make it, that means the Reds didn't.
To the right side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Why is that, man?
And here comes Ozzy Albies
Is
to the
it a
dish.
new school?
And first offering
I could
is
very
fouled
well
off.
see the Cubs falling apart and missing out on the playoffs.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
I could very well see the Cubs falling apart and the Reds leapfrogging them.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First day of senior year.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
What's up, Bruins fan? You're outnumbered today, buddy. There's 3 Bengals fans in here.
And a big swing and a miss Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's crazy. I didn't realize you were that young.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
I did. Hit it yesterday. Well, yeah, there's a lot of girls in a lot of schools.
Up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So in the wild card, it's the Cubs,
Dozier off of
Padres,
first with 2 away.
Mets, and Reds.
Left field.
Yeah, if he's
Durant.
down for the season, the rest of the season, you guys are done.
And that will end the inning.
Guys, it is all just a hoax. Tommy actually loves.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Tommy
New
actually
inning getting
loves
started.
the
Here's
Mets.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He always says he hates them, but it's just a
Swings and
hoax.
fouls one off.
He
No, here's
secretly
a player
watches
who
them.
hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling
0-2.
more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an
That's why
everyday
you got the
player is
MLB
he usually
package,
lays
so you
off
can
of
watch
that
the Mets
jump.
games.
Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
That missed
1-1.
inside. And that's ball 1. That was the sweeper.
I don't know. I hate the Dodgers.
Just
Ball
missed.
out.
I would honestly love to see the Dodgers go out and lay a goose egg.
In the air, right field. Yelich running hard.
That's
Won't
foul.
get to this one. It drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out.
Got
2
it.
away now after the drop third strike. So up next, Ellie
Also,
Dela
guys,
Cruz. He's
Tommy
0 for
is
1.
actually a closet NFL football maniac. He loves NFL
This
football.
one in the air.
Would much rather watch it. What's up,
Brings
man?
it in. And that is that. And we're back as we go
Especially when you're
to
in
the
what,
last of the third.
5th
And
grade?
here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Don't worry about girls. You have enough time to let them ruin your life.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here is Jock Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is cut out and missed.
You're gonna get in
That's strike
trouble.
1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch
That
off
must
the
have
plate.
skipped through.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with
Oh,
foul
that's
ball.
why. No, you're good. But in my ear, it sounded like you actually typed it. No, you're good.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yep,
Swing
there
and a
is.
fly ball, well struck left field. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
I usually like sticking my finger in the loop.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Crow Armstrong should have it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start.
I
of the
hear
inning.
voices
Now it's
in my
58,
head. They
Bobby
talk
Witt
to
Jr.
me. They understand.
That one
No,
pushed
it's an
foul.
AI voice. It probably sounds like your voice.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And here is Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No
Well,
ball.
these
One
guys
strike.
really
Yeah, I have
impressed me
the
with
voice.
the quality of their bats in this
Text
one.
to
It's
voice
been fun getting a chance
that
to see
reads
them
your
go
all's
to work.
messages.
You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
You've
Couldn't
heard
have
it
timed
before.
up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One on, nobody
Does it say
out,
who
a
said
run
what so you
in,
know who
top
said it?
half of inning number 4.
Keith Bonnick
so.
said, what is this, a home run derby alone?
No ball.
Michael
2
Yoder
strikes.
said, I meant deer pods.
Gets a piece. And
Did you guys
stays
hear it?
alive. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hop
Did you not hear it
off
say
the
your name?
wall. The throw in, coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think
That's the
that
ball.
knock was
I turned it
all
off
about his
now. You
approach
guys
and
won't hear
that
it.
willingness to just let the
But
ball
that way
get
I
deep on
can
him.
I
Out
can
in front
hear
with
what
the
you're
swing,
saying.
and that is strike
1
one.
and 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of
Yep.
left-handers like the ball down and
What do you want me to put in a little
Misses.
kid?
2 and 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Pulls
This is
into
the best I've
second.
played.
That's an RBI double.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So
if
he
you
just found a perfect place to drop that one in.
you see me looking over here,
Ripped, but it curls
am I right?
The real
I'm reading
threats
your
are
messages.
coming up, already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
in the dirt, but kept close to third. Tag, got him.
When you
Or if
try to
I'm
move up
looking
on
right
a
there.
ball in the dirt, you got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it
I
safe.
can read the
Guess
messages
wrong, like we
before
saw
it
here,
tells me.
and you'll
There's
pay
about
the
a
price.
5-second delay.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and
So I've got
miss.
just my
And
YouTube
he's
chat
down
over
on
here.
strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout
On
of the
this
ball
side.
game.
And then on my
Crow
OBS, I've got
Armstrong
it too.
Now at the plate, 0 for 2 in this one.
But my OBS allows me to do multi-chat.
Just
So
That's the ball.
if I do any other apps
One ball,
that
no
I live
strikes.
stream,
base hit center field.
yep.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now
There
it's
is.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
I like this voice because it's automated and it makes
And
Tommy
that
sound
one
like he's
popped in the
AI.
air, left field. Durant pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. hard hit right side. To first, Yelich is out. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered
Yes,
here
sir.
in this
I
one.
haven't moved off of it, but I hit it yesterday. Who's your?
Fought off foul.
Are you a WWE or AEW or TNA? What do you watch?
Hit in the air out to center field. Corrals it. And the inning is over.
What do you mean? They're tough.
Ready now for the
Like they're good or they're hard to listen to?
5th inning. Will Smith to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, these
I
players,
like
simply put,
WWE.
are producing a lot of quality swings.
I'm not a
They have
huge
5
fan of any
extra
of
base
it.
hits on the stat sheet
But if
so
I want to
far,
watch like
and
the
that tells me they're seeing
storyline,
the ball out of the
WWE is where
pitcher's
it's
hand
at.
really well.
John Cena.
Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first.
Probably
And they
Acuna.
get the out on Smith. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh, there's another Philly fan in here.
That hits the
1-0.
dirt. 1-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
ball.
locked in at the plate.
I like the way Santino Balala
Base is empty,
says
1
John
away, and we're
Cena.
at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Just off
got a
the
full count.
inside corner. And that's ball 3. Outside and
I like the
that is ball
Dudley voice
4.
too.
What a battle.
For
It's
tag
not
team.
always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Designated hitter.
So man aboard, Bobby
Okay.
Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second.
Too much.
And now a man into scoring position. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That
That's
one
a
off
ball.
the mark.
I like when you get
And
into the
the
Royal
count
Rumble
even
and they
1-1.
knock you out
1 strike.
immediately.
Inside move to second. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Ugh. Oh no. Probably Ellie.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. De La Cruz around third. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's
I like
going to
when
be
he got
watching
into
that
the
one back on
WrestleMania
video because
or,
that's the
the
kind of swing
Royal
you
Rumble.
want to bottle. So many
And
positives.
they knocked him
that
out
led to that
immediately.
knock.
In the dirt.
What's up, Acuna fan?
Worm
another-
burner into the
Oh,
outfield
come
for a
on.
knock. And it hits the base. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Tags the runner for 1.
Now batting.
Dude, I'm 37 years old. You think I got Riz?
So digging in, Matt McClain. Foul ball.
Are you saying because of my song choices?
Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
If I had to pick somebody, a top 3,
Check swing, he went too far,
I
and
would
it's a
say-
strike.
1 and 2's the count.
Stone Cold, The Rock,
Pitch misses
2-2.
there. It's 2-2.
probably John Cena.
Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throw on to Freeman. They limit the damage. This one isn't exactly
going good,
close,
Virginia.
Chris. Let's
How
go
are
off
you?
script for a moment.
I'm good.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball
I play this
cards?
guy
You know, when I
every
was a
time.
kid, I used to put them in my back tire of
All right,
my
Michael, have a good
bicycle, so
night.
it would sound like a
Hopefully everything
motorcycle.
works out for you.
Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see
0-1.
if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Guys, I'm
Drilled out towards
3
left center field. That's
freaking
well
watch
struck.
hours
That one
from being
carrying.
the first
It has the
Part of
distance.
partner.
Gone.
3
A solo shot.
freaking watch
It's
out.
9-2. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom
I thought
keep
for
all
sure
my
not everybody
baseball
would be there.
cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Swing and a miss.
I wonder if
and
they
he
wrote that
chases
for him,
one
or
in
if he
the
just
dirt.
ad-libbed all that
In time
crap.
for the second out.
Talking about
Good job
baseball
to put it
cards.
up after the drop third strike.
Oh, I know what it means.
Hard hit left
I
side.
have a 9-year-old.
Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back. And now Kyle Seager.
With this kind of lead,
I forgot about the Miz.
he
Triple
can
H
swing
was good.
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Inside,
1-0.
almost got him.
Oh, yeah.
It might
I
be
also
time to
forgot about
choke up a little
DX.
bit.
I
Put
love
that front
DX.
foot down early. Maybe
Only
even
when they
just
were
sprint
together.
out. He's really late right now.
Agreed.
And that
That
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
And the
I
count's
pick and
even
choose
at
what I
2.
watch or listen to. I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now batting Jaron Duran.
I like 90s country. I like 90s
And first
rock,
offering is
80s
fouled
rock.
off. Kopech in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball.
I even like
That's
some
a
of rap.
slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and 102 on
1
the
and 2 is the
radar
count.
gun.
Like Biggie, Tupac.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's
Random
one.
question for everybody.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Is
Hit hard,
Tupac
but foul off to the
dead?
left.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the
For
ball's
you
going to be hit extremely
youngsters,
hard
Tupac
right
was
at
a
him if
rapper
they're
in
gonna
the
have a chance
90s that
to
got
go
gunned
for a
down.
double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm sure if you ask AI Tommy, he can give you
Swing
Exact
and a
date.
miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And here is
I love
Ronald Acuna Jr.
90s country. I don't
0 for
like
3
this
with 2
shit
strikeouts
that's
and a flyout.
they're calling music now.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
Just because
1.
they wear tight jeans,
0-1.
boots, and a cowboy hat doesn't make it country music.
In the dirt.
I mean, we got Shabuzi singing country music and Beyonce.
Durant, the runner at first with 2
Come on.
gone.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter
Ball.
watching that go by.
Count's full.
So you're a big Tupac Shakur fan.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss.
He was more of a Biggie fan, probably.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Jock
I
Peterson.
like it when they call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the
Swing and a
air.
miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, this group
No
of
ball.
hitters,
Who's that?
Strike.
as you probably
Tupac?
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches.
Throw your
and they've
hands
given
in the
away
air.
7
Be a
outs
true
as
player.
a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
On the cover of the Rolling
He's
Stone.
notched 4 strikeouts.
What did he act in?
now. And now,
Nothing comes to-
Ellie De La Cruz.
Nothing comes to mind.
Rips one to right. And it goes just foul.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's at least something they chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count.
If you think Shabuzi
doesn't
and
seem to be working out the way they wanted to, we'll see if they
City
make an adjustment.
that Tupac couldn't act.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, he could act.
2 out, space is empty. And now Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss.
Well, Keith, do you think he's alive or dead?
0 balls, 1 strike.
You think it was hoax?
Inside, ball.
2 down,
I misread it. My
Here
apologies.
at the bottom of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make
Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Jones. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Yeah, if you think that Shabuzi and Beyonce are country music singers, you probably think Eminem.
Will be Will Smith. They say it went.
Yeah, 100%.
Strike 2.
No balls.
Do you
2
think
strikes.
Biggie and Tupac's murders are tied together?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch swinging.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player.
Oh, now this one's
baseball.
deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Yeah, I think they are. I agree that they're tied
to the
together.
opposite field. It's 10-2. Popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving
Also,
up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in
what about
the head,
Michael
going
Jackson?
To work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up.
When the voice said that, he's like, yay. He like hung out
Clearly
the Y.
was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the
Is he
slider.
dead?
Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he
Did you go the Thomas or the Morgan Wallen concert you went to the other night? Was that the one in Cincinnati?
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. There's the strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
So somebody showed a video after Michael Jackson was considered dead.
With 2 away.
Hot
shot to third.
The ambulance pulled up to a door. Somebody got out with their head covered. Fuck no. He's like white trash.
Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder,
Singer.
Christian Yelich.
That's what I consider him.
Savali back to work. And a foul ball.
All right, guys.
I
hope you guys don't get offended easily. I have a joke for you.
You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And out number 1.
You're asking me? Because yes, I agree.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
What's up, man? We're talking about dead musicians and country music.
There as he swings through it.
Pretty amazing. His
Here, what?
first strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
So you can compare "Come On Up, Glen Campbell, like a horse on a star-spangled rodeo."
In the air, center field.
So
Crow Armstrong
we all can
hauls it
agree
in, 2-0.
that Alan
Two
Jackson,
down,
Burst and
bases
Dunn
empty. And now
for
the first
country.
baseman,
Ready.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Do we agree that Alan Jackson, George Strait, Garth Brooks
And first offering is fouled off.
are all country?
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Freeman hits it in the air.
Garth was probably the.
Crow
I'm
Armstrong
a huge
should
Garth
have it.
fan back in the 90s and early 2000s.
That is the
I feel like he ushered in the new genre of the. Well, I was gonna ask, can you compare? I was gonna ask MD3. Oh,
We're at the
yeah.
top of the 8th. Now the third baseman.
I was trying to
Kyle
compare
Kyle.
real country music to MD3. If you can compare,
That one in the
That's a
dirt.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
I don't know.
Just
Ball. That's down.
missed.
Okay, back to.
Swing and
If somebody has a
ground
problem
ball
with
to
this, you
short.
gotta let me know instead of
Throw
reporting
on
me.
to Freeman. First out.
Does
in the top
everybody
of the
know
8th. Jaron Duran digs in now.
Jaron.
Great speed
Duran.
and great
the
power.
different or
a
what
great athlete, quite
Walmart
simply.
and Michael Jackson have in common?
Swing and a miss as he was out
0-1.
front that time.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well. Look
I didn't
out,
say any of
because
them
the
are white
sky's the limit
trash.
on that potential.
It's just the music they write.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss down
They
on
both got little
strikes.
boys' pants
Now
half
2
off.
away. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. And that one
1-2.
upstairs, ball
That's
1.
awesome, man.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard.
Let me check
here,
out your
and
picture,
That's
see.
not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
It's crazy that you remember what subscriber you are. Yeah, I remember you. Cleveland.
And now the DH.
Yeah, who goes to
Brian
Cleveland? He was just Cincinnati, wasn't he?
Dozier. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense
Oh, you're
aside
good.
for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive
What is-
side that I think the speed
So
factors in the
I think
ball.
there is some good country now.
Swing and a
But
ball lifted in the air.
it's
Right
not
field.
everything.
He just missed it. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Ooh.
And now the catcher
are you gonna stream
comes
it on
out to
YouTube?
him. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Interact with your
Gathered in
people.
by Seager. Throw to first. Third out. And
You'll
here
get
is
more
Ronald
people hang
Acuna
around
Jr.
and
0 for 4 with 3
be
strikeouts and a
with you.
flyout.
If you chat.
Swings through that.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
No, you're good, man.
It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2.
Cody
Fans
Johnson,
another, and that's 3
Justin
straight
Moore.
strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 4.
I like that
couple
old
flyouts.
timer
He's also
rock
grounded
and
out
roll.
and struck out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No, that's that slurve right
No
there.
balls,
He
1
threw it
strike.
And the
extremely
music
well.
just
Talk about just a
soothes
ton
the
of
soul.
breaks. So tough to get that.
I'm gonna get
barrel to.
copyrighted. Thanks, guys. Guys, I have found some things I can
Chases
do
the
to make
changeup
the
in the
chat
dirt.
more interesting and more
Throw to first.
like
Out
you
on
guys
the
can
drop,
change
third
things
strike, 2
up here on
gone.
the screen.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
I haven't had a chance to work on it yet, but I'm going to work on it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next
Not
pitch is
anymore.
downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Tommy, I have to ask you a question.
Push to the left and foul.
And I hope you don't get offended.
And it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won a round. Not an easy call.
So I've been on your profile, and I've watched several of your videos. You, on your profile, you have
0 for 3 in this one.
4 different playlists. One of them has God with a red line through it. I'm confused. I didn't watch it because I don't want to get bad feelings.
First offering is fouled off.
Is there something behind that?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, I thought that when you first started coming in. But you talk about God all the time, so I was confused.
And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes.
Okay. I was just confused because you're always talking about God, and that was on there. I never watched it, but I was confused.
Right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
There goes Ozzie. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Steps off and looks to first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's the second disengagement now.
Is he going to steal again?
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out.
They're not even covering. Oh, because it's the bottom of the 9th and we're up 8.
It was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up left side, De La Cruz. Puts it away for the out.
I've been meaning to ask you,
but run from scoring right there.
Next to hit.
Usually dip before I get a chance to ask.
And first offering.
Or we get to talk about something else.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact like the defense.
Oh, there's more. I didn't even see that.
Still in the game here.
I just saw the 4. I didn't realize there was an arrow
to. He stays alive. You just don't see it that
facts,
much anymore.
music,
A guy being this
MLB,
efficient and getting this
George Herman Ruth right there in the front.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100
no, I
pitches,
didn't pay attention. I just thought you had the 4.
Next pitch
I looked on a couple to see if I could actually see you.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's
the great Bambino. Dude, I talked about God and everybody's like, I'm out.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Overrated.
He was late.
He is at the end of his leash. What do you guys think?
Sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs.
Think about where the Red Sox, how
Drilled
different
in the air, high in
history would be.
Field. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen.
If the Red Sox.
He shoots one out to right. It's 10-4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Political, UDFD, wrestling, and religion. I drank a beer. What? Drink another beer. What? 3 beers.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Joey gets on base and keeps it
All right,
going.
MD. Have a good one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The-
any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Or
Such a
political-
good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
The
much. That
parade
was it.
thing,
Sends it to center, and that's going to
the
do it.
religion, and something else.
And that is the
The
ball
first
game.
4.
10-4 is how
10-4.
it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and
10-4,
our
good
entire
buddy.
crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What is love? Love, baby, is love. I want to play that guy again. I guess Kurtz knew that I was talking about trading. I clicked the UDFD one. And maybe some of the wrestling ones. Dude, I don't have so many packs to open. It's not funny. $54. I wish there was like an open all button. Yeah, I kind of quit watching wrestling when the Attitude Era, they went to the PG era. I'll watch old videos of the old guys that we were talking about before, but I know we've talked about this. And you used to volunteer there as a firefighter. Because you saw one day I had a shirt on with the IAFF. Maybe I'll play. What is love, love? Baby is love, love. I guess this guy's just not going to play. Uh-uh. If I back out right now, am I going to get a loss? Let's do... I've been bad. I haven't watched baseball in a couple. Oh, man. Well, like I was saying before, think about where the MLB would be if Babe Ruth wouldn't have got traded. I guess. Yeah, I mean, would the Yankees have, how many did they have? 12 pennants? That sounds low. How many World Series does the Yankees have?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond.
12,
All right, just
24.
about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in
Can't
this
remember how many.
one, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a
27.
slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts
And the
velocity
Yankees
on
didn't
it,
win one
which makes
for
it harder
100
for the
years.
hitters to really get that
By the
front
time they
foot down
traded
and have
him
the timing they need
till,
to
what,
be successful.
2005?
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses
I'm not as
to
good
first.
with dates.
One up, one
You
down.
are, Tommy.
Labor Torres up to hit.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Yeah.
Slider right there.
Man, 91.
I missed by much.
Slider right there.
86
That's a hard one.
years.
That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing, and that
Could you
ball
imagine being
smashed on
a Red
line.
Sox fan and not winning the
Puts the
championship
squeeze
for
on that
86
one.
years?
2 up, 2 down.
Crazy.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
I
Now
like the
this
Red
is in
Sox.
the
I
air
got
down
behind
the
them
line.
when they were
Acuna sizing this one
when they
up.
won.
Brings
I wasn't
it
a
in.
fan,
And
but
has that.
I'd like to see the losing streak end.
Bottom of the first, digging in. Jaron
I have
Duran.
I'm a big soft heart for underdogs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The sliding play it short.
I think that's why I like
Time.
college
Great
basketball
effort,
so
but
much
it's an infield hit.
when it hits March Madness.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
No, that's inside.
Throw to
Are you
second.
freaking serious?
And that one inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
Okay, that's how we're gonna throw.
One down. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay
What you
made
get,
it a bit
asshole,
messy, but
throwing
they
it at me.
cleaned things up for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, because that's
foul to
when
play.
that wild
Crow
pitch thing
Armstrong at second with 2 down.
was a
A healthy
thing.
cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up
That's
and
the ball.
in, and 1-1.
Probably Acuna.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
2-2.
commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2
Didn't-
strikes.
Was it the Lakers that came back 0-3?
Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. And the inning is over.
I'd love watching that. Anybody that beats the Cardinals is okay in my book.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
It's just crazy to me that
Kluber back to work.
5 years ago, the Cardinals were like
Bounding
the
ball
force to be
here,
reckoned with in the
rolls
NL
foul.
Central. And top 1 or 2 every year. Now it's them
Right
and
side,
the Pirates
McLean.
fighting for
Sends
last
it to
place.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Eddie Murray now at the plate.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
It's crazy.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up
You're
a
one of
little
those
bit.
people that look in a book and read a fact one time and then you have it memorized the rest of your life.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next
Yeah.
offering
Strike
is
two.
in for a strike.
Get 2 more outs
One
and go
out,
hit.
base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Way
1
outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch.
Oh, I can tell. Plus, you
Swings
told
through
us.
that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Tommy Pham. Swings and misses. 0-1.
What's up, man? How are
It's
you?
0-1.
Ambithy? Is that how you say it? Ambithy?
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came
I'm just
together
not
for him.
a big
Other than
book
ripping one
person.
into the
I'll
gap
watch
or blasting one
documentaries
over
and
the
stuff,
wall,
but I
there aren't a
can't.
whole lot of
I don't
hits
have
that are more
too
satisfying than a
ADD
nice
to
line
sit,
drive
read
into
a book.
center field. So that definitely felt
0-1.
good.
And it's quickly nothing in 2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2.
Huh.
And
Is
he
it
couldn't hold back.
spelled
He's
wrong?
rung up on
Did
strike.
you just screw around on the spelling?
Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Outside.
1-0.
And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
1-2.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite
That's
at
cool,
the
man.
end.
Swing
I'll try
and
to
a miss,
remember that.
struck him out.
I may try to call you
And now
Ambithy
here
again.
is Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
And that's a
That
little bit
missed, that's a
high.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
I don't know. I don't have the patience. That's why I didn't do good in school.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Close,
That's a
but
ball.
called a ball. And it's 2-1.
I just couldn't sit still.
And that one
Ball.
hit 97 on the gun.
3-1.
That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Boog, if I were him,
Right.
I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Matt McClain, the batter now, as he swings
No
and
ball,
misses
1
for
strike.
strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance.
Thanks,
Good
sir.
job behind the dish. And he
Good
grounds
throw.
one back up the
Yes,
middle.
sir.
And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second, and they trail
Nope.
by 1.
Couple of singles back to back.
I don't
Wasn't
trail
able
by
to
1.
elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Durant
0-1.
swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And
All
a slider.
the fun.
All you got to do is
A
concentrate and
2 strikes.
execute this
Oh.
next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
1-2.
That one not close.
I can't think what the hell the
And
damn
it's
thing's
1-2.
Ball game is still
Not a
tied. They
play.
get out of
Musical.
this inning with a tie game.
In the dirt, but kept close.
All
Count
the fun
moves
to
to
musical.
2-2 as the runners hold. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
I love the movie Babe
And
with
welcome back to the ballpark.
John
Here's
Goodman.
the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these guys
He's
definitely being
incorrigible.
aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder.
Do you see why we call you AI?
Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He ended up dying of
Foul
throat
off,
cancer,
it was
didn't he?
late. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far.
Another thing, because how old was he in 48?
Torres batting
He
second
wasn't
in
that old.
today's
Jacob,
lineup,
what's up,
and
man?
he
How
was
are you?
born in Venezuela.
Baseball King, hello, how are you?
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, not like right before he died, but yeah.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 out, space is empty. That one hammered center field.
I thought he was younger than that.
And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. It's 2-1. So 2
I like
away with
hitting home
nobody
runs.
on. Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
Which in
And
that
first
time
offering is fouled
was
off.
not a thing. People didn't hit home runs.
Inside, just missed.
1-1.
No, he wouldn't have.
Out towards
I
right
thought
center.
that.
That's well struck. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1.
No, he wouldn't have made it.
So up next,
It was a different game then. You didn't have pitchers throwing 90,
This to
9,
third.
100, 101 every pitch.
Zips it across, and that'll do it.
But in turn, players today couldn't have made it back then. Pitchers throwing
Back here in
200, 300
Cincinnati,
innings.
Set for the bottom of the third. Down the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Boom, that's
0-2.
cheddar, baby.
And that
Nope.
one a
Ball.
little
I know what you
below
mean.
the knees. Ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, space is empty.
I look at
Bobby
it this
Witt Jr.
way.
getting ready
Yes,
to
he's the
hit.
GOAT.
High fly ball, pretty
We call
well
him the
struck
GOAT.
out towards right center.
He wouldn't
That
make it
one
in
back
this time.
there. Tattooed and gone.
But he would be the
muscles that one out
greatest
opposite
player
way.
of all time.
It's 3-2. High fly ball out to left field.
If you look at it
Fan makes the
total
grab.
with the
And
numbers
that
and
is
how they
that.
played, I think is why you consider him the GOAT. His overall numbers.
As we go to the top of the fourth,
Times
and now the
change.
first baseman, Eddie Murray.
I mean, we got people in the Hall of Fame from, the 1940s.
That one ripped.
A lot different than now. Why do we keep
This
him in the
one
Hall of
looks
Fame?
like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first.
We don't take people out of the Hall of Fame because
the top of the fourth.
baseball changed.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. And he swings
This is a
and lifts
freaking home run derby.
deep center field. That's back there. It's a bomb. He hammers one out to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. And the batter now,
I don't know, man.
Jackson Holiday.
It's hard to compare.
Strike one.
0-1.
I mean, people call Shohei
On
the
the
GOAT.
ground right side.
He
Takes it to
couldn't
the bag.
compete back
Steps
in
on first, and it's out
in the
number
day.
2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you're probably going to disagree with this
Foul
philosophy.
ball still 0-2.
Pete Rose, 4,192 home runs.
2 outs.
Is the record. Or where he broke the record.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him.
Probably
on
the
bump
best
today.
hitter. All-around hitter in the game. I know you don't like him, but he holds the record.
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Stepping in is the
In
switch hitting
100
shortstop,
years, if
Ellie
somebody
De La
hits more
Cruz.
hits more hits than him, is he not the? Is he the
And
GOAT?
it's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
Everybody, what's
any
your
hope.
opinion?
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
I think so.
Next pitch, a slider that misses
It'd be like
outside.
So
somebody
here
saying
we
you
go.
can't say
Base
Babe
runner
Ruth's
first,
your favorite
could
player
be running
because
on
he
the
was
pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag
he was
and get in scoring position.
played before you
even
were
if it's
born.
a swing and miss at the plate.
Matt
Even if he was the
McClain
best player.
digs in now. A single his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you
Yes.
can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball.
But you can
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
support what they did.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. De La
1-2.
Cruz stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. In the dirt. So a wild pitch
He didn't
allows
even
the
touch
runner to
first.
advance.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Didn't play.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get
He
one
played
by a
6.
bat of this caliber, especially with runners
That's
on,
still before I was
it's gotta
born.
give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In
Wasn't
plenty
as
of
many
time.
years,
The first inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Kluber back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers
But-
have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra bases.
I say
on the
Pete
stat
Rose is
sheet
my
so
favorite
far,
player of all
and
time.
That tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. One up, one down.
But
Gleyber Torres
Pete
up
Rose
to the
played
plate.
in my
He's
time.
already homered in this game. Up
And
the
he played for the
middle.
Phillies.
On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs,
knew what you
base is
meant.
empty. And here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When it goes back to,
One strike.
you know,
Fought off foul.
somebody hits
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3
71
here,
home
it would
runs,
be a
72 home
very
runs.
positive
Are they
sign
compared
for
to
him and for his team?
Swing and a
Barry
ground
Bonds?
ball. The throw to first.
Baseball
And
was
it's
different
a
then.
1-2-3 inning.
Willie Mays Hayes.
And welcome back to the
You may
ballpark.
hit
Here's
like
the left
Hayes,
fielder,
but you,
Jaron
or
Duran.
you may run like Mays, but you hit like shit.
That misses
One out.
the zone. Ball 1.
If you don't know
Well,
that
these
move, we
guys
can't be
just
friends
aren't
anymore.
putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Nice play, Hayes. Don't ever do it again.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Back foot
Why'd I sling
slider
it down?
struck him out.
It was nowhere close to being able to hit that.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. To third.
Is he going to run the ball to first?
Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one
Ball.
misses. And that is
One ball, no
1.
strikes.
Oh, I think the key,
Probably
if
my
he can
favorite
get
baseball
through
movie of
one
all
more
time.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
1-1.
they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Chris, we were excited
1 and
to
2 's
watch
the
him
count.
pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting
Come
performance-wise.
on, get there. Get there. Get
Yeah,
there.
but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swings and hits
got
one in
under
the
it.
air out towards right field. Butler pulls that one down, and that top 6 leading off
for Colorado,
Brenton
the
Doyle.
center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Yes.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one
0-1.
darting out of the zone. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Nope, I did
No
not.
balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils
I don't
the
think
two-strike pitch, and
anybody
he'll
will
see
ever get to
another.
the DiMaggio pitch streak. I did not.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they
Good
get
ball.
a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Probably
Having himself a really nice
Ed
game
Williams.
at the plate. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the
400
mistakes.
batting
That
average.
was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Pham now in the box.
It's
Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jackson Holiday will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Yeah,
so
I
can focus on the pitch.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
I think keeping a 400 average all season is better.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1-0.
Martinez in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
All right, let's go hit. See if we can come back from a what,
Back
62
here in Cincinnati. Bottom of the.
Well, at one point the AL had the DH and NL didn't. I don't know if that made a difference.
Inning. Stepping in, Will Smith.
Smith. Now pitching. Jesse Chavez.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1
Chavez,
strike.
6-1 righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker.
I knew they had their
changeup,
separate
a
umpires. I didn't realize they were two
four-seamer,
separate
and he works in a
organizations.
slider. That one is absolutely
hang up.
belted. Doyle puts it away. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Wow, man,
1
Davis,
for
what's
2.
up, man?
And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Didn't know that.
And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The first baseman.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Do mine. Text to talk
Swings
hasn't
through
been
that
working.
one.
Trying to get it called back
0-2.
up.
That one's
That's the
upstairs,
ball.
ball 1.
I'll try.
Fouls it off.
Oh, I hit
still
one out.
1 and 2.
It's not over the wall. What we were thinking about.
Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Swinging and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second
He
baseman.
provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And what does that do
No
for a
balls, 1
team
strike.
when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily
They
expect
didn't
it,
have the
it
awards
just
they have now. They
energizes that
didn't have the
entire
Hank
team.
Aaron Award and the Silver Slugger and all that kind of hoopla.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the catcher up to hit, Braxton Fulford. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
I like that bat. I said that to somebody else that used it the other night and forgot to ask them where they got it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
All right, let's go hit.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Got it started a little too early.
Okay.
Strike one.
0-1.
Chavez. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's going to be Kyle Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
And
I think there's too many awards now.
Cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or
Let
take
the Gold
a pitch
Glove.
before it actually gets into
MVP.
the zone. So that late movement,
You don't need all that
causes
other
it to
crap.
miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pham on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I've tried,
All
man.
over that one right there. Just an awesome
I will
swing of the
hit
bat, quick hands,
100
and
times
just
worse.
lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the
100
bat pretty
times
good.
worse.
I know he's feeling good about it.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder,
I don't even
Brendan
think-
Doyle.
I don't even think all those should
Kluber
exist.
back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that's in
Get
there
rid of the
for a
Silver
strike.
Slugger.
Quickly
Get rid of the
nothing at 2.
Roberto Clemente Award. Have MVP, Cy Young, and Gold Glove. That's it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Derek
the process. He did
Jeter.
everything right there. Nothing to show
Jeter.
for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I gotta find a better
Well, that
center
started
fielder.
and ended pretty quickly. No messing
PCA
around
is
right
garbage.
there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
It's the
So first and second with 2 outs.
Walter Payton Man of the
Next
Year
is the
award, right?
designated hitter,
And the
Jackson Holiday. And there's
Roberto
a strike.
Clemente. I
First
can't
and
talk.
second,
Roberto
2
Clemente,
down. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Man of the Year award, right?
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to first, Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back
Honestly,
here
I
at
don't
Great
think they
American
should be awarded for being good people
Ballpark onto the bottom of the
or
8th. Here's
professional
Ronald Acuna
athletes. They
Jr.
should be
in the
good
plate.
people, anyways.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front
No
that
balls.
time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
What's your take on that?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade. And big time power.
No, that missed. That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Seems like from day one, his
1-0.
strike zone and plate discipline.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. One gone runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and
I
stays
disagree.
alive.
I don't think there should be a silver slugger.
Here's a swing and a drive.
Perfect,
Left
perfect.
field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-4. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And
That's
takes
down,
low
that's
for
the
ball
ball.
1.
I just don't think it's going to
Yeah,
work.
that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Still
You're already
only 1 out
promoting
here
the
in
best hitter. Why do we need to give
The 1-1 is fouled off.
the best at each position an award? You want an award?
Fights
Play
that one
harder.
away, still 1 and
Be the
2.
best.
Up the middle. Torres over
What's
to
up,
first.
man?
2 away. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
We're
smooth.
talking,
He delivered a
awards
good
in
play
baseball.
right there.
Doyle has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now the
Those
third
were
baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Each position, I guess. Probably the same reason I am against silver slugger.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one up.
I don't know, I'd have to agree
It's
with BMW.
gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 7-4. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Just personally, I don't
And that
see
one sliced foul.
MVP.
You just don't
It's
see
supposed
it
to be
that
the most
much anymore.
valuable
A guy
player.
being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able
One
to
and
close
one.
To
it out.
me,
There's just something about
just
that
because
9th
you're the
inning.
best
Being at
player
under 100 pitches,
in
he's still
baseball,
got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
are you the most valuable
Next off,
player
he's
to me?
in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a
What's
pitch
your
he could
opinion
get
on
the
that,
barrel
though?
on and
Both
lined
judges.
it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle. Now
I
at the
agree.
plate.
I just think of it differently.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Throw to first, safe.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
I don't feel like,
Wow, really
I mean, it
impressive.
does, but I don't feel like
Now at the plate as he swings through
fielding
strike
goes
one.
into the decision.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound, even when he's low on
You're talking
energy.
about the MVP.
Double steal. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
I.e., here's an example.
Foul ball still 0-2.
The MVP
Both runners go again.
is basically given
Knocks
to the
that one away,
the best.
And we'll do it again.
It's given out to the best player in
Double
baseball.
steal again. Ripped on the ground a second.
You could be
Fires
the
over
best
first.
player in baseball,
And that's the third out.
but not be the most valuable.
And we're back. Here's
I liked it when you said Cizab.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
Now pitching. Robert.
Hard hit, but right at him in
A
left.
few years back,
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Joey Votto
All over
won the
that
MVP.
fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Was he the best
Suarez
in the league,
in his fourth
or was he
year.
the most
He features
valuable?
a four-seam
If he wasn't on the
fastball,
Reds,
a
would they have
sinker, a
done less
changeup, and
that year?
occasionally uses a cutter.
0-2.
Especially like team MVPs. Who, Joey Votto?
Good job to fight
I'm
that
with you.
one off. Base
But-
is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9.
He was.
Foul ball, it stays
Well,
nothing
as-
in 2.
Would they have been any worse without him?
Got him swinging.
Who won the
And
MVP
they're
last
down
year?
to their last out. Here's the left
Agree.
fielder, Jaron
100%.
Singy, you gotta appreciate
Yes.
a guy who's this good defensively. I mean,
'Cause you
watching
can-
him track balls in the outfield
say-
it is beautiful. Swings through that one, 0-1. So how
No
much
ball,
does his
one strike.
speed factor into his ability to go get it?
Okay, here's a for instance.
And it
Okay,
finds its way through for a hit.
and it's your Phillies.
To second,
Kyle
pulls
Schwarber
it
goes
off the
out.
bag.
Hits
Clearly see the ball
90
very
home runs
well
this
in
year.
one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're
But the
thinking double
Phillies
at the
only
very
win
least.
50
What a great
games.
swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Is he the most valuable player in the league?
Box down, no balls and a strike. And
Strike
strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers
0-2.
and back-end relievers just throw
I do.
absolute.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
So did
When
you
hit
hear what I said?
5 balls out of the
If
yard, you expect
Schwarber
to
hit
win.
90
Some
home
teams
runs
live
this
and
year,
die by the long ball. Today, these 5
but
homers, they
The
really
Phillies
led
had
them
a
to victory.
50
This one
and
finishes with a final of
102
7-4.
or
For Chris
112
Singleton and
record.
our entire outstanding
Would he be the
crew
most
here at
valuable
MLB
player?
The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
Just because he hit all the home runs, he wasn't the most valuable player because his team didn't win. They should. I agree. Oh, I agree. And it's more likely that a player, we'll say Kyle Schwarber and somebody from the Rockies had the same identical records, stats. The guy that plays with the Phillies is going to win it. Let me try to reword that because that didn't make sense. Okay, we'll say the Phillies are bad and the Rockies are good. And they had the same record. Is somebody for the Rockies going to get the MVP or is Kyle Schwarber? Identical stats, everything. I just think it's gotten away from the most valuable player to the most popular player. Who hits the most home runs? Who has the biggest flair? I could see Ellie winning an MVP in the next couple of years and him not be that great. Just because he's got that flash and it's what the MLB wants. These leagues aren't going to put garbage. They're not going to put garbage. It's all a business. They want the best players to be out there and be seen. He probably will. But I got a Phillies fan in here. What's your opinion, Tommy? Are you a Phillies fan, I'm assuming? I'd love to see him in a Reds uniform. The Reds. Yes. I'm trying to find something. It's on based on service time. So he'll have 3 years of contract and then 3 years of arbitration. I think he's in his second year of. So he'll have next year, and then I think he'll be arbitration eligible. No. Or they'll do what they've done in the past is they'll either let him walk, they'll trade him, or they'll horseshoe or hamstring the team and sign into a big contract. They'll hamstring themselves to whereas they can't afford anybody else. I.e., Joey Votto. We couldn't do crap while we still had Joey Votto. Oh, he'll be the first billion-dollar player, I think. I've said that since day one. I think so. Because you figure that's another 5 years. Somebody will have broken both of those records by then. Yes, billion with a B. Do you not think so? Tommy, where are you at? You just like fell off. Okay, is nobody gonna talk anymore? Are we all done talking now? Why are all these freaking videos? Dude Perfect plays MLB The Show. Is there anybody still in here? There's 10 people in here. Nobody's talking. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's going to end it for me. I'll try to get on later and do a late stream, but we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody coming in, and I will see you, nothing else, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.